It is great to see you all again at Wealthy Coin. Questions from the Shiba Inu community prompt Binance to respond. Some updates on the Shib today. An enthusiastic Shiba Inu user named Kuru Shibarmiyaden from the address Kuru_9696_9696 has provided some information regarding the Shibarmi's recent achievements on the recently released Shibarium beta. Specifically, there has been an almost 2 million% surge in the number of Shibarmi JP interactions in the past day, going up from 4,059,878 to $5,833,845. During that time, the overall volume of transactions increased from 3,149,432 to 3,234,888. Our discussion on Binance's reaction will take place in this video. The Shiba Inu group is looking for clarification. Some updates on the Shib today. To stay updated on our latest material about Shiba Inu price forecast and expert analysis, hit the like button, share it, and subscribe to the channel. Here we go with the video. No holds barred, there is a lot of attention on Shib, noted crypto expert Cryptorant tweeted on Friday. A breakout is what it's aiming for. Since August, according to a chart snapshot that the analyst published, according to statistics collected by Etherscan, LL, the 29th largest Shiba Inu whale, has sold 538 billion Shib, valued at $6,074,020, in 5 major transactions that took place during the last 12 days. On April 2nd, the top Shiba Inu whale began her selling binge by selling a fortune of 200 million Shib, or $2,258,000, in a single massive transaction. On April 5th, the whale made $1,129,000 more by selling 100 billion Shib. The following day, on April 7th, 88 billion Shib, valued at $993,520, were sold. On April 11th, the whale reduced her holdings by 72 billion Shib, valued at $812,880, despite the enormous quantity that had already been sold. As a last deal, she sold 78 billion Shib, or $886,620 more. In spite of the severe sell-off, the whale is still sitting on an incredible $3,599,890,000,000. $76,773 Shib, which is worth $40,658. Just recently, a hacking event at Bitrue, a well-known exchange in Singapore, led to the loss of almost $22 million worth of assets, including a $172.55 billion Shib, which was valued at $1.09 million. The exploiter has reportedly already made 6 transactions totaling over $254,000 after selling 22.55 billion Shib, as reported earlier by the Crypto Basic. At 2:04 UTC today, a sale of 2 billion Shib took place, marking the most recent transaction. The Shiba Inu price has soared even though there have been severe sell-off events taking on. CoinGecko statistics shows that Shib price has climbed 2.9 week to week and 6.6 over the last 14 days. Numerous accounts of early investors reaping enormous profits have emerged from the Bitcoin market. An example of this is the tale of the man who made $100 during the bull run after being one of the first 100 owners of Shiba Inu. One of the earliest investors in the meme coin, the man who made $100 from Shiba Inu, Shib, purchased it while it was just starting off. As the coin's value soared, he clung to his investment. In 2021, during the bull run, he sold his holdings, landing him a tidy sum. The Shibarium public testnet was launched a few days ago. After the Shiba team had patiently waited for a long time, everyone was really happy. The enthusiasm was reflected in its Shiba and Bone tokens. The Shib and Bone tokens, in contrast, seem to have reacted to an upheaval in the Shibarium paradise. The official Discord page for the project went up in flames on March 16th after a well-known Shiba Inu community member brought up multiple issues with the Shibarium layer on public testnet. An anxious member of the community revealed that another blockchain was using Shibarium's chain ID. Further, he observed that the Shibarium testnet appeared to have taken the Genesis file from the Rinia testnet, changed its name to Shibarium, but neglected to update its chain ID. After the post went viral, Satoshi Kusama, main developer of the Shiba Inu, felt compelled to respond, because it skirted the root of the problem. Satoshi's statement did little to calm the mounting panic. Consequently, the value of the Shib and Bone tokens has dropped in the past 24 hours. The popularity of Shiba Inu peaked on March 15th. By the time the market closed on March 15th, Shib had lost 745 of its value. It had fallen by almost 20 days of the time of writing. As a result of the overseas drop, the relative strength index has fallen below 40, which was previously over 40 due to the strong price movement. And lastly, the RC's position confirmed that the bear trend that had been ongoing for some time was still in effect. Bone took a more severe beating than normal, according to its daily timing chart. The price dropped over 13 to about $12.02 as of this writing. By the time the market closed on March 15th, it had fallen 6.67%, bringing its loss for the day to over 11%. The relative strength index line dipped as a result of the decline, and as of publication, it was getting close to the oversold zone. Based on data from CoinMarketCap, in the last day, Bone's market cap dropped by over 17 as trading volume increased by over 200, although the price of Shiba Inu is going down. There is no increasing fear, uncertainty, and doubt FUD. There has been no notable influx to exchanges, as shown by sentiment figures, which show that supply is stable. As of this writing, the supply exchange metric was hovering at $132.05 trillion. In the next days, Satoshi Kusama might have to explain the testnet ID issue. Projects that have not yet made their full premiere, as well as the tokens associated with them, can suffer in its absence. This story originally appeared on Bitcoin Wish. Shiba Inu responds to community worries over Shibarium. To back up the SHIB pricing, Satoshi Kusama has stressed the importance of technology and utility integration. The amount of burns sustained by the Shiba Inu community, he pointed out, was insufficient to justify the asset's value even though the burns persisted. In response to the members' worries, Kusama recently made these comments in the community-driven Shibarium Telegram group. The individual voiced their displeasure with the fact that the price of Shiba Inu has remained same despite the recent remarkable increase in the burn rate. As a counter-argument, Kusama brought attention to the fact that the value of Shiba Inu is not static, but rather has been seeing some notable gains recently. Over the last 7 days, Shiba Inu has gained 4.1 in value, and over the last 24 hours, it has gained 3.5. Kusama further pointed out that swing traders often increase their earnings by leveraging small gains. The Shiba Inu leader continued by attempting to allay the fears voiced. He made it clear that the community has a long way to go before it can affect the asset's price just through burns. So, he pointed out that other considerations, including new technology and practicality, needed to be part of the equation. The asset's value can be greatly affected by its high utility, which indicates how beneficial the item is for real-world applications and use cases. So, increasing its popularity and uptake, the introduction of innovative technology like Shibarium can further increase interest in and demand for Shib. If the Shiba Inu ecosystem is to expand and more people are willing to adopt the breed, Kusama says these two things must be prioritized. Based on the quantity of burns alone, we have not even begun to move Shib. This is why it is crucial to bring new tools and services to the table, expand the ecosystem, and encourage wider use. When you get it, you'll realize how our future actions will cement our dominance and how important your previous ones were. Shiba Inu's growing prominence in the crypto scene, he said, is his last point. So concludes today's activities. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up.